ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Birchmere. You know, you seldom get a chance to see a stoner folk musician practicing his craft anymore. Why, by the year 2040, the music currently known today as stoner folk music will exist only in the classical records department of your local public library. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, while you still can, please make me feel so very welcome. I think that might be off a Blues Brothers record. Anyway, it's incredible to be here. I feel like I know so many, and I have a lot of friends in the house tonight. I just want to send this part out to that person that's friend drug them out. My name's Todd Snyder. I've been driving around for more than 15 years. I make this shit up. I sing it for anybody that listens to it. Some of the songs will be sad, some will be funny, some will be short, some will seem like they go on for a really long time. And sometimes I may ramble for as many as 18 minutes in between a particular song. I also may share some of my opinions with you over the course of the evening. You might have heard me say this before. I say this because I mean this all the time, and I like to say it before I go too far into my shows. I'm going to share some of my opinions with you over the course of it. I'm not going to share them with you because I think they're smart or because I think you need to know them. I'm going to share them with you because they rhyme. I didn't come down here to change your mind about anything. I come down here to ease my own mind about everything. It works every time for me. Good luck to y'all. I want to say with that said, thank y'all for giving me a chance to do this again. I look forward to it. I would like to perform for you now a very simple song. In fact, the music part goes like this. That's just one chord, really, with a little bit of a thing attached to it. But I feel like if I tell you the story of how I come up with it, it'll all make a lot more sense, both lyrically and musically. I was coming down a mountain when I made this song up, from Lake Tahoe, Nevada to Reno, Nevada. We had played Lake Tahoe the night before. We was going to play Reno that night. And me and my buddy Will Kimbrough, who's played here many times himself, we were driving down in a rental car. He's from Mobile, Alabama. I'm from Beaverton, Oregon. We was listening to Richard Thompson on the stereo, and we were looking forward to the gig. And then it started to snow. And being from Beaverton and him being from Mobile, Alabama, we didn't know how to drive in the snow. But being musicians, we also didn't know that we didn't know how to drive in the snow. So we figured we could. And we did for a long time. And then we hit a patch of ice, and we started sliding towards an entirely different car than the car that we were in. And we knew in that moment that we was about to wreck that car. And I have to assume that there's some of you out there within the sound of my voice that have also wrecked a car or two in your life. And I know that you can help me testify to the fact that there's a brief moment between realizing you gonna crash your car and actually crashing your car. And it was in that brief moment that I come up with this song that I would like to perform for you this evening. Which is why I'm hoping you will be understanding of the fact that there's only one chord in the song. As I was pressed for time. This truck turns over on the highway. Flares are burning out of the snow. I got free reign in the passing lane. 45 miles to go. 45 miles, 45 miles. It's gonna take me all night. I should have known right away that something was wrong when I started thinking things were alright. Things are not alright. My old man's sick, my sister's going broke. They're closing down my favorite bar. I got a smoker's cough, and now to top it all off, I think I'm about to wreck this car. They say that life goes in stages like seasons. I say something about every one of them sucks. It's as hard to be hot as it is to be cold. You're either out of control or you're stuck. You're either out of control or you're stuck. So take whatever road that you want to. Be careful of the ice and the snow. I ain't got time to change my mind. I got 45 miles to go. 45 miles, 45 miles. It's gonna take me all night. I should know right away that something was wrong when I started thinking things was alright. Things are not alright.